This is the Oregon we wanted to see. How was that climb up, Mad? Yeah, double, triple for you. You're cold, sore throat. This is just lovely. Until we go back up again, of course. It'll happen.
Alrighty. So, I'm actually really bad at this whole video diary thing. Say hi, Mike.
Oh, hi.
We are now leaving Timberline Lodge. I have not done a video in quite a few days. I think actually since Cascade Locks. So I'll fill you in a little bit on what happened. A couple of days before we got onto Cascade Locks, I mentioned that I was starting to get kind of a sore throat. I thought I was coming down with a cold. And the further we were getting into Cascade Locks, and then in Cascade Locks, my throat was just killing.
Maybe we took a shortcut / long cut.
Oh wait, we all of a sudden became, what?
Yes.
Amazing.
Well, no, I think just very different.
Yes.
We've just noticed that the numbers for going to Mexico, going to Canada are very different. So, yeah, Amber just said not to be trusted. I agree. When we were in Cascade Locks, I was feeling pretty crappy, but we did some math and kind of like figured out.
That's where we went wrong. We did math.
We did math.
Oh.
And so I decided that we couldn't stay longer, which in retrospect, I didn't even get the worst of the sick until a couple of days later after Cascade Locks. So even if we had done a 0, anyway. So no regrets on pushing forward. But anyway, I just got progressively sicker on trail. I was exhausted. I could hardly eat. I couldn't drink water, which obviously makes you exhausted just in itself. It took us a full 4 days to get to Timberline Lodge when we were expecting 2.5. Every day we were doing like 10 miles. Yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. Got here, still was feeling pretty ill. So we knew already that we were going to do a 0. So I decided to buy new shoes because that's another thing. Something's been happening with my left foot. My left second toe has been just, I don't know, it's not even touching the end of the shoe, but something's happening where it's touching something and banging up on the nail. The nail's starting to change color. I fear that it's going to come off. It might not, and I would be happy if it didn't, but you never know. So we took a day off, went down to government camp actually, stayed the night there at Huckleberry Inn, and then they didn't have a room for us on the next night, so we decided that we were going to go a little bougie and stay at the Best Western. And we convinced Amber and Jordan to do their first 0 here. We've realized that we're kind of their vortex. It's not even the towns, we're the ones that actually slow them down and get them to stay over at places. Oops. We stayed the night at Best Western, which was nice, and I'm just feeling a lot better today. My throat's still iffy, significantly better than what it had been before. I'm able to eat, I'm able to drink. I was able to eat so much food, but I mean it was still not enough really, but a lot of food the last couple of days. I'm stoked to finally get going. It was only a 0, but it just felt like a little bit too long. But then again, it didn't, because I was feeling sick and there was no way I could have been hiking yesterday. So yeah, we're only doing 2 point something miles today, just to get out of town. There's going to be a bit of rain tonight apparently. And then yeah, we're going to be heading to Big Lake Youth Camp right now. We're hoping to get there in about maybe 4.5 days. Yeah, I'm doing something a little bit different with my lunch. I have not packed lunch. Well, technically I have. I've packed oatmeal. I am really sick of most things at the moment. Thinking about most food. Yeah, just really, it's very off-putting. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm having the stuff that I can eat right now. Inoffensive stuff. Oatmeal being one of them. Yeah, breakfast is really the only thing that I'm really kind of capable of enjoying right now. Yeah, that's kind of the update from the last couple of days. We did the alternate to Ramona Falls, which was awesome, would recommend. We didn't do the Paradise Loop alternate. Would have if I was feeling better, because apparently that one was amazing, but it just was not in the cards for us. It was also incredibly hot, and it's the worst when you can't drink water. It's incredibly hot. It's a ton of uphill coming up to Timberline Lodge. It's some hard trail there. Didn't feel as difficult as the first day out of the gorge though, did it? Everyone else was felt like it was worse, but I felt like it wasn't as bad as the day after Cascade Locks. Right?
The climb?
Yeah. Like coming into Timberline Lodge wasn't as bad as
it was
coming out of
Cascade
Locks.
Yeah. No, I mean, even on paper, the climb out of the Columbia Gorge was steep.
No, but I think on paper, technically the one to Timberline Lodge was worse in terms of steepness.
I don't think so, because there's like it's separated.
Yeah, it was separated into two.
Yeah.
So
it automatically makes it better.
Yeah.
And actually, that second bit had a lot of flat parts.
It did, which is why I didn't feel like it was so bad.
God hooks is not, like, this isn't, it's God hooks. It's not some kind of, it's not completely accurate.
We love gut hooks.
I love God hooks. It wasn't as bad, at least it didn't feel as bad. But it's always hard the day you leave town.
Yeah.
And like, so, stay in Cascade Locks week to 0, right?
Yeah.
And then to climb, several thousand feet, you feel that.
Yeah.
Whereas the climb into Timberline Lodge, we were already going for a few days, and granted, you're feeling like shit.
I was definitely feeling worse that day going into Timberline Lodge than I was coming out of Cascade Locks.
Yeah.
Because also that was a couple of days of not having eaten. In fact, I didn't even eat dinner the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the update from the last. Now it's been 6 days since Cascade Locks. Woo! So we're currently 2.5 miles outside of Timberline Lodge because we didn't want to hike anymore. And we got a thunderstorm going on.
And it's scary.
And we're all here, yay! We're all wedged into this tiny campsite. You look so excited. Look at you.
It's like a slumber party.
It's like a slumber party.
Outside and there's electricity.
So yeah, we're just enjoying the flashes and the sounds and yeah, gonna be a good night. I can feel it.
I mean, the odds of it hitting. I mean, if it hits us through these trees, then it's just our time to go.
I mean, I wasn't really.
Like you can't just.
I wasn't really concerned about it hitting us, but.
Good.
Yeah. I was just more meaning it's an annoying sound that it's hard to get to sleep to.
I love this sound.
At least it's pretty consistent. Usually it's not this consistent.
Better than that little radio.
They got too much electricity running through it.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang.
Quite a noise. It's gonna be a night.
It will definitely be a night.
I love leaving the window open to this kind of noise at night and just falling asleep to like these sounds.
Yeah.
The running stream in the background.
We'll record it and yeah, make a what's it called of it? Yeah, white noise thing of it.
Yeah. Good. I'll just watch your YouTube channel or whatever.
Yeah, but then you have my annoying voice talking over it.
It's not annoying.
Oh, shut up. Feel the ground shaking with that one a little bit.
I'm still doing it. I'm maintaining character.
Oh wait, no. Starting video. This is okay. This is the video. Nice. Okay. Stop.